Okie dokie. Now, if we look here, it's all nice and modern and clean and new. This is BGC. Okay. Very nice. Like Manhattan. Now, we're going to take a right. In about 10 meters here, we're going to take a right. We're going to go through this little tunnel thing. And we're going to go into the area where the Filipino workers live. These are the workers that service BGC. It's a little tunnel thing. They got fences all the way around it. And this is what we would consider the Filipino middle class. So we're going to do a walk through here. God damn it. You can see the environment's a little bit different. We're using the Insta 360 Go 3. And it's a nice little camera. Mounts on your forehead. I clip it to a hat. Semi-conspicuous. Some of these neighborhoods you can have trouble if you have a camera. If you have a big camera, you're guaranteed to have trouble. Little camera, maybe not. Depends on how you use it. You stand in front of somebody's house or business and just bore into them with the camera, yeah, you're going to have trouble. This is a problem that didn't seem to exist when I lived here over 10 years ago. People loved pictures and they loved cameras, and slowly over that decade, someone has taught them that cameras are evil. Maybe they're gonna steal your soul. So this is middle-class Filipino. This land is owned by the owners, by the residents. It's not a slum. It's pretty comfortable. I could live here. I might. If I had a girlfriend who knew how to pick the right place here, I could easily live here. And she would have to deal with a non-English speaking landlord and, yeah, save a lot of money. I would probably save two-thirds for a comparable room. Okay, now I gotta figure out which way I'm gonna go here. I've never gone down this way, so, and it's downhill too, so it's raining, but it's like 94, so I'm still sweating. Jeepneys, which I love, hate. I love to look at them. Probably would love to drive them. Hate to ride in them. They're low cut. A lot of them I can't sit up straight. I have to sit over at an angle. Very uncomfortable. And they're real hot spots for pickpockets. Little organized gangs get in there and one or two of them will distract you with something while the other ones on the other side of you are pilfering through your stuff, cutting the straps on your backpack, whatever. And the other Filipinos sitting there, they don't care. They're just like, oh, okay, whatever. They won't even speak up. So you're not going to get any protection from them, especially if you're a foreigner. I love these little trikes, but they're horrible to drive, and horrible to sit in. Okay. Oh, kitty. There's a kitty. I have fish. Oh, I have fish. Let's see. Yeah, I have fish. I do. And I want to get rid of it. I want to get rid of all of it because most cats don't like it. They smell it and they think they might like it, but then ultimately they won't eat it. So, how in God's name do you get into this bag? Okay. No, he's gone already. Oh, holy shit. Okay, whatever. There will be more. There will be more kitties for sure. See a little house like that? God, I could live there. I could be happy. Oh, that's an apartment. Yeah, I could live there. Any of these I could live with a girlfriend as a buffer. You could buy, you could buy or rent an incredibly big, nice place here for half what I'm paying now. And it would be just as nice. And it would be 100 meters from BGC. But you'd have to have a strong girlfriend to deal with the landlord, because the landlords are rip-offs. Pretty much to a man, woman, or child. Pretty much. But if I had a strong girlfriend who could take care of stuff in Tagalog language, yeah, I'd live here. I would. I'd prefer it here. BGC is driving me stinking crazy. Just crazy. I really hate it. Hate it more all the time. Been there almost 2 years. My God, that's enough. That's enough BGC. The thing about the oh, that's pretty. Oh, there you can see there's a dividing line. You can see these buildings right here, the turquoise and the beige. And right just 50 feet on the other side of it is the BGC buildings. In fact, one of them might be my condo. I'm not even sure. Huh, okay. We're just going to... Even now with this little camera, a little teeny tiny thumb-sized camera mounted to my hat band, I still get, they'll just bore right into that camera, and they're non-confrontational, most of them, unless they're drunk. You wouldn't want to come through here in the evening with any kind of a camera, probably. And they don't really know why they object to cameras. They just sort of got the idea that, you know, you want to be part of the group, you have to object to cameras, that's all. And nothing is more important to the Filipino than being part of the group. See, it's hot already. There's no breeze in here. Let's see, I'm gonna go this way. I get lost back in here all the time. I GPS my way out. Because they do little subtle twists and turns that you're not really aware of. You think you're going east and then try to go somewhere and you realize you're really going southwest. Don't know where I'm going, I'm just walking. Had my coffee, had my pizza, ready to go. I generally walk 5 to 10 miles a day. anywhere I can. But I have a place I want to go. Pretty soon I'm going to have to get out the GPS. Yeah, I think I screwed up. I shouldn't have taken this one. I should have kept going to the right. Let's see, I think I want to go. Yeah, I'll try this way. The kids back in here are usually amazed to see a foreigner. And they'll usually try to get you to stop and talk, and their English is often better than the adults. I've said 1,000 times that. The adults are speaking English in their mind, and they're using all the correct words, usually in the correct order. But the accent is so extreme that only another Filipino can understand them speaking English. English-speaking people cannot understand them. I can't understand probably, I don't know, 80%. Had a big thing just now when I got pizza at Landers. I got the pizza and I was paying, and I said, okay, I'd like some tea in the bottle, because they have tea in the cup. I want tea in the bottle. So they went and got tea in the cup. I said, no, I want tea in the bottle, And I pointed to the bottles. Where the hell am I now? See, I'm lost. Freaking lost. And they could not for the life of them figure it out. There was two of them. They were angry, embarrassed. There was another Filipino in the queue with me, and she spoke up, and she was kind of miffed about it, and she said, no, tea, you understand, tea, and she's speaking English, in the bottle. And so now the girl behind the counter, she's pissed at this other Filipino for straightening her out. And they still screwed around for several more minutes trying to figure out what a bottle was, even when you point to a rack of bottles. It's just annoying as F. Just annoying. This is a good rain. This is a rain where the wind's not blowing, so you're not getting wet at all. If you have a big umbrella, you're not getting wet at all. But you can still walk in the rain. So this is really pleasant. Really pleasant. Except it's hot. And I'm dripping with sweat. Not from rain, I'm dripping with sweat. I need to find some cats. Get rid of this fish. I'm so tired of carrying this fish around. God. The BGC cats won't touch it. Usually they won't touch it. Sometimes one of them will chew off a head. That'll be about it. Occasionally. But when you get in the burbs like this, and some of the cats will eat them, but I'd say 30-40%, and the rest of them are like, no, the cheap shit that my owner gives me is better than that crap. The battery on this little Go 3 doesn't last long, so at some point I'll have to pop it out and recharge it. Ah, sweaty. Oh, it's a school. That little brown gate there, that's a school. Fort Ridge Asian School. Ah, okay, nice little neighborhood school where they're teaching them English with a Filipino accent so strong that nobody can understand it because the English teachers are Filipino. They can read and write English pretty well. Oh, shit. Dead end. Oh, crapola. I run into this a lot back here. Ah, shit. Okay. And the Google Maps doesn't always show the dead ends even if you're on a GPS, so hell. I've gotten back here and I run into so many dead ends that I've gotten exhausted. And you can't really call a cab back in here. You can get a trike, but chances are you're not going to get across in English to where you want to go. And they're going to overcharge you grossly. Grossly, I mean 10 times the going rate they'll charge you. And if you don't pay, or if you complain, they'll just call the police. And if you still don't pay, you'll go to jail. Even though it's 10 times the accepted rate. So that's pretty much all of Southeast Asia. And I think there's can I go up this little street? I don't know what they call these in Thailand. They're called soy, which is just an exaggerated alley. Oh hell, yeah, that looks like a main street. I didn't want to walk uphill. What if we just go slowly? Slowly. Now I don't know whether to go left or right. I need to get out of the rain and check Google Maps and try to figure out. Well, that's BGC straight ahead. That's kind of sort of where I want to go. I want to go around the north end of BGC. These are all little neighborhood stores because it's too far to walk to go to the big stores and too expensive anyway. Big stores probably don't have the true Filipino food. It looks like I can get out up there. Maybe. If I can't, then it's last resort Google Maps. Looks familiar though. I might have gotten lost here before. Oh, building some shit. Apartment building, probably, almost certainly. Apartments, I don't know why they think they need them, but what I did there. Oh, to glance at that construction site was illegal. That's a little sample of how crazy it is here. Probably nobody would ever say anything, but they could. Oh hell, I don't know if I can go through. Shit. No, it looks blocked off. I don't know. Can go out? Can go out? Can? Yes. Okay, thank you. Solomon. Oi! Yeah. Oh yeah, okay. The buildings on this trail actually have their addresses on that trail. So, where the hell are we? No, not that way. This way. So imagine you order something for delivery. What are your odds of receiving it? About 2%. Probably not even that. Okay. I'm gonna go here and check my little camera. Oh no, that's all swamp. Shit. Oh, wait a minute. Maybe it can go. No, that's swamp. don't know if the camera's even still recording. All these little action cams have a really nasty habit of just stopping for no reason. Just stop. No warning, no beep, no nothing, they just stop. So you can babble on for an hour and not even know your camera stopped. And I get under this tree. Maybe it's okay. Yeah, it's okay. Oh, shit. I'm dripping with sweat. Just dripping. Now, we're still recording? Yes, we are. And we still got 50% battery. It's amazing. When in doubt, follow the locals. Oh, son of a bitch. I shouldn't have eaten all that pizza. Now I'm full. I should have eaten only a little bit, and then I could stop at another restaurant and cool down with their air conditioning. I guess I still could, but I know where I am pretty. Oh yeah, I know exactly where I am. Okay, pretty close to where I want to go, but I don't know how I'll ever get across this sucker. I don't see any crossing guards. Shit. No crosswalks. No lights. There's an end up there. Maybe. Maybe. Come on, people. Come on. Space it out here. Let's go. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Son of a bitch. Come on, people. Son of a bitch. Okay, made it. Yeah. Oh, fuck you. Fuck you, you son of a bitch. God damn it. Fucking prick. Why? Why? Suck. Jesus. All right. So, for those of you watching this channel, you might notice that our content over the last year and a half has gotten constantly better, and yet our views have gone constantly down. And we know why that is. We've proven it, at least to ourselves now. Can I go? Yeah. YouTube, the CEO, I believe it was, has admitted in writing that that YouTube does shadow ban. In writing, it's in writing. I'm going to post it. It's been posted before. Oh, quickly. Yeah, I can make it. And they say that they will shadow ban when someone posts a video, or several, or 1 or 10 or whatever, that does not break any rules, does not violate their TOS, that's fully within their terms of service and their rules. But they say, quote from YouTube, if it appears that the content is pushing towards the line of being unacceptable, they won't tell you. They just shadow ban you. They take your videos off of the recommended list. They don't show them to anybody. And your channel dies on the vine. And so that has happened to us. We spoke out several times. Go Google the YouTube invalid traffic problem. Has ruined thousands or tens of thousands of creators for no reason. No reason. There's no valid reason. And there's no known way to fix the problem except delete a bunch of your content. You'll never know what to delete or why. You just delete a bunch of content, and then once again, within a day or two, you're in the Google or you're in the YouTube frat boy club, and your views start going back up. You start making money again. If it takes you 6 months to figure this out, well, then you lose your revenue for 6 months. Usually about 90% of it. So that's YouTube. It's a fine company, fine, forthright, upstanding, honorable, clear cut. Yeah. So we have no idea which videos we might have to cut to get back in YouTube's good graces, and they won't tell you, even if you ask them. Even if you have an attorney ask them, they won't tell you. They'll just say, read our rules. Well, the rules are completely intentionally vague and nebulous, so there's no way to figure it out. No way. There's no possible way to figure out what you can post and what you can't. And that's how YouTube wants it, so they can say, if they don't like you because you wore orange socks, they can say, well, you know, you're shadow banned because, well, they won't even say that. They won't even tell you that, because then maybe you could sue them. But they will shadow ban you, and in some secret little record somewhere, they will mark that as the reason. But you'll never get that. Probably not even if you take them to court. So they'll just say, oh no, we don't have any records like that. So we have given up all hope of ever becoming monetized. We weren't really trying to, but in the back of our mind was a hope that maybe someday we could. But now that's off the table. We'll never get monetized being shadow banned. We're going to do one main video that shows YouTube's written policy saying that they do shadow ban for no legitimate reason. Well, legitimate to them, but not legitimate to any thinking, business-minded human being. But so just do YouTube for fun, and if any competition ever comes along, we'll skip right on over to them like everybody else. I researched this pretty extensively. There is no YouTube competition. There are a number of, there's Vimeo and there's TikTok, and they're also silly that they aren't worth anything at all. They're not worth even uploading one video unless you've got some particular little niche that allows you a foot in the door. Okay. Here's there's some cats that live up here. Oh, it's lunch hour. Oh, shit. dead cats along these gutters fairly often. Nobody cleans them up. They just rot away. Get run over enough times, they kind of sublimate into the atmosphere, you know. Oh Jesus, this is crazy shit. Yeah, this is a mistake. Follow this guy. Let him bludgeon his way through the traffic. No, I guess not. Oh, this is crap. No, this isn't going to work. If I get a chance to cross up here, I'm going to cross. I wanted to go explore these little shops here with all the mangy cats in them, but shit, I should have got over to them. Frickin' damn it. Come on. Yeah. There. There's it. Back on the sidewalk. So this is still middle class. It's right on the edge of BGC. That's BGC. You can see the tall buildings. That's BGC. And you can see the not so tall buildings. This is not BGC. So there's a crosswalk up here. And it'd take me over to a place that's way less crowded. And there's a couple of blind cats. I think they're twins. And they're both blind and they live over there. I haven't seen them for 4, 5, 6 months. So I don't know if they're still alive or they're probably a year and a half old last time I saw them. Okay. Okay. Oh, there's a kitty. He's too fat. He's not hungry. Okay, where is this freaking crosswalk? I think that's it. Up there. A lot easier to walk here without an umbrella. But there's nothing, not much overhanging to keep the rain off it. Beautiful park called Makati River Park, half a mile from here. Beautiful, big, beautiful park. Right in the river, on the Taguig River. Okay. But they shut it down because the two little sections fought over who could park their trucks there at night, so they just shut the whole park down. It's all shut down. It says shut down permanently. Okay. Be a lot less foot traffic over here. And there's an actual sidewalk, so I'm looking for the two blind cats, but I'm betting they're holed up somewhere. Rainy day is not a good day to go cat hunting because they're smarter than we are. They don't have umbrellas. They should have. They should be born with umbrellas. And we should start a foundation, a non-profit foundation to manufacture and give out for free tiny umbrellas for cats, and their lives would be a lot better. Yeah, I might do that. I might start a website. I'll put it on YouTube. Get 9 views. 6 months I'll get 9 views. Not all we get now anymore. We used to get tens of thousands. Now we get 9. For better content, for much better content. So I don't know what YouTube thinks it's doing. It all seems to just come from pettiness. Just snowflake, airheaded pettiness. That's everybody's take on it. Because the entire YouTube community has for years been searching for the logic behind YouTube doing this shit. Now we understand YouTube can have limits. It's their equipment, their domain. They can put any limits they want. And we can either like it or lump it. We can like it or we can go away. The problem is nobody knows what those limits are, and Google and YouTube, they won't tell you. They won't tell you. They'll just post up some very super vague rules, terms of service, that no one can understand, no one can interpret, no one can follow, and that's how they want it. So they can do anything they want. I can almost virtually guarantee that if some YouTube staffer gets jilted by a girl, he immediately goes on into the system from his end and shadow bans her. I think that's how petty YouTube is. That's my opinion. I think they're that petty. Probably a hell of a lot more petty than that. Yeah, at least we got a sidewalk over here. That place on the other side there, that's miserable. Even without an umbrella. With an umbrella, it's just about impossible. So, I'm just dripping with sweat. I need to go sit down and have a drink. A cool cola. Here's a dry spot. Amazingly, why is this dry? Oh, it's got a little roof there. Okay. So, I'm going to check this camera. Oh yeah, battery's dead. Okay. That concludes this silly walk and talk broadcast. So, I'm going to shut this down. We got 38 minutes out of the battery at 1080p slow shutter. 38 minutes. So we're going to shut down, recharge, go have a drink.